Yes, sir. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's get it. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. There we go. All right, all right. All right, man. We live, y'all. We live. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Happy Monday. It's Money Mondays. Let's go. Money Mondays. Ah, yes, sir. Let's get it. All right, man. We live right here on TikTok. We live up here. We live on Instagram, the Facebook group, and the page. All right, so we live everywhere today. For the people that's just joining right now, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the number one rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. I go live twice a day, just like this, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time to answer y'all credit questions. Business credit, personal credit, it's all good. Okay, so don't hesitate to reach out and ask your questions, you guys. And if you need a free consultation, just shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word king. All right, that means message me the word king, not comment, but message me the word king. All right, let's go. And this stuff behind me, these are just client results, you guys. All right, these are just client results. So I'll switch this stuff up throughout the live, but this is just client results. This person they screenshotted some stuff in and then sent it in. But if you follow my page, you know we show fresh daily results. All right, so all right, let's get into it, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let me scroll up. Leak. How much money you giving out, Mr. Money Monday? Hey, I might run a little. I might run a little giveaway. Do a little poll question or something, and go from there. We'll see. Meeting schedule. Let's go. Let's go. I see you, Jay. Gavin is 684 credit score good at 19. Yeah, that's pretty good. But Gavin, you want to make sure you have the data points to match. So if you only have one or two accounts, you need to add some more. So hit the link in the bio, scroll down. It says starter accounts, easy approvals. I got some accounts on there, but I also have there's a section in there that says if you're new to credit or if you have a thin credit profile, right? I give you the steps, which accounts to get and stuff like that. L Kelly, I'm in San Diego. I'm in San Diego. I do need the business credit help. Okay, yeah, L, just shoot me a DM. Yeah, just shoot me a DM. The business credit stuff is honestly pretty easy, especially if you have your personal credit. If your personal credit looks good, the business stuff is easy, right? They try to overcomplicate it, but it's really not that difficult. But yeah, so we can talk about it though. Just shoot me a DM, L. Kim, what's up, Kim? Let's go. Donaldo, what's good? What's the difference between a credit card and a charge card? So, Donaldo, that's a great question, my brother. That's a great question. So the difference between, hold on, are we live on Instagram? Oh, we went live on the gram yet. All right, we are now. We live on the gram now. But the difference between a regular credit card and a charge card is for charge cards, they don't want you to have a balance, right? They don't want you to have a balance at the end of the month. Okay. They're gonna tax you. All right, they're gonna tax you. So you don't want to have a balance at the end of the month. All right, that's just keep it simple. You know how I do. I like to keep it simple. Okay. But that credit card though, you can have a little balance on there. They're gonna charge you a little bit for the interest, but that charge card, you don't want to leave a balance on there. Okay. That's the biggest difference. Sapphire, I'm trying to level up from Sam's Club Mastercard. That's cool that you got that Sam's Club card. All right, yeah, you can level up. Is that the only account you have, Sapphire? Okay, my business has been open for 3 years. Oh shit, let's go. So yeah, you're ready to go. Yeah, you're ready to go, L. Let's go. Kim Furman, hey, what's up, Kim? Mine is 756 score. That's good. That's good. Again, the people that are just joining right now, these are all client results. I'll switch this stuff up throughout the live. So when you come into somebody's live, let's try to stay positive, you guys. The people that My followers know we don't take no negativity on my page. So I give you a little warning, and then after that, you got to go. All right. So this is a safe space for my people, man. People can come on here and ask any credit question they have, and I answer their questions thoroughly. All right. So if you got a credit question, drop it in the chat, y'all. Call in 4PF. What's an active cash card? So like just a credit card that gets cash rewards and stuff like that. Colin, is that what you're talking about? What's the name of the card? Let's go. Let me see. You don't have a username. What is that, a cross? So I owe 4K in card. Should I pay off slowly or pay off in full for each card? Yes, pay it off. Why you want to do it slowly? Do it all now, right? If you got the funds, do it. Let's go. My credit limit is 4,700. Do I tell them to add more money, or is it automatic? So you can request a credit line increase. All right. You can request a credit line increase. So what I do is after the first 3 billing statements, right? I request a credit limit increase, and then I request one every 6 months after that. Okay. Sapphire, yes, the only business credit card I have with store cards, 4 accounts in total. That's good. Okay. Shoot, bro, you're already on your way. Sapphire. So here, you know what? I'm gonna try to add, because I show you guys like a list of other net 30 accounts that you can get. But when I'm streaming to all the platforms, it's hard to do it because my computer is when you're streaming too much, your computer it lags a little bit. So here, let me see if I'm gonna try to add it to my link tree so you can just go download it and have it for free. Like it'll be like 20 or 30 net 30 accounts that you can go run up. But again, I always tell people this. So the net 30s are cool if you want to get vehicles and equipment and stuff like that, building your paydex, building your scores and all that. That's cool. But the bank, they don't really care about your paydex. Okay, so that's good that you got those Sam's card. You got a couple other vendor accounts. If you have good personal credit, go ahead and get a business credit card with the bank that you're already banking with for your business. All right. Marlon, what do you say? Hold on. Marlon, here we go. Is it good to consolidate credit cards? Yeah, you can consolidate them. Like with a 0% credit card, you can do that. People get personal loans and a personal loan and they pay off their credit cards. You can do that, but not working with a consolidation company. That's not the move. Jose, my brother, let's go. Should we close credit cards we don't use? No, because you need that age, right? I still got Indigo and Milestone and First Access that I got in 2018 when my credit was a 483 because they got all the years and all the age on them now, so I can't close them. All right. As Wells Fargo card, but I don't bank with them. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's cool. You don't have to bank with them. The comedian, if I pay off my credit card debt from 5K to 0, would that affect my credit negatively in any way? No, Colin, that'll help you out a lot because you're paying down your utilization. That's going to help you a lot. Miguel, do you recommend using Discover card? Yeah, I like Discover. I like the Discover It card actually. Melza 4. How accurate is Credit Karma really? Because my experience in Equifax show different scores. Yeah, Credit Karma is going to show a Vantage score. That's what most of the apps show is a Vantage score. So if you want your FICO scores, hit the link in the bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO for $1. Okay, you can do My FICO, or you can go to Experian and pay the $24.99 to get all 3 reports. But credit wise, Credit Sesame, Smart Credit, Identity IQ, Credit Karma, they show Vantage scores, but the accounts and activity are really good. So that's what you should be focusing on anyway. You shouldn't really be focusing on the score. It don't really matter. You get approved because of your credit profile, not your score. All right. So just some tips and pointers from that. From personal, is it good? I've been this credit repair company almost 200. Are you cheaper? Yeah, if you're on the standard plan, it's the first month is like 199 and then it drops to 99. All right. So yeah, if anybody looking for a free consultation, don't hesitate. All right, DM me the word King. Okay, DM me the word King. Monday, we're always booked Monday. Tuesday and Wednesdays are usually booked, but there's usually a couple spots. And then Friday and Saturday are always booked. So I try to tell people at the beginning of the week, Book your consultation now. It's free. All right, consultations are free. And if when you sign up with us, we have a 3-round policy. So if we send 3 rounds of disputes and no changes happen, we'll refund your money back and work for free for 3 months. All right, so you ain't got nothing to lose. The consultation is free, right? And then if you sign up, if you're getting good results, you're not going to want to stop. But if after 3 rounds we're not getting good results, or if there's no results, you get your money back. Right? Let's go. Benji, I got a meeting scheduled with Harvey Specter today at 4 p.m. Let's go. Rudy, I haven't missed a payment on my student loans for 5 years now. Can that help my credit? Yeah, that's building up that good payment history. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, I'm gonna start going rapid fire, you guys. Start going rapid fire. Mari, what if you don't have a job and you gotta pay? Mari, if you don't have income, then yeah, you kind of answered your own question. If you don't have income coming in, you can't pay nothing. Come on now. Let's go. I paid $2K in cards, then my score went down 15 today, so I was confused to pay off slowly. Yeah, that's because the statement date had already hit for one or multiple of those accounts. So, but paying down your cards is always a good thing. What are the benefits of paying charge-off accounts? There's none. Actually, if you settle with the original creditor, if you settle for the full amount, the only benefit is you can probably work with them in the future, later on down the road. But that's the only benefit, right? They're not going to remove the account. It's still going to be negative on there. You're still going to have to go dispute. So that's the only benefit, honestly. Miguel, do you recommend using Discover? I already answered that. Yes, sir. Mrs. Independent, do you work on repairing credit? Yes. We have the #1 rated credit repair credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We actually have a client in every single state. Right. So if you're looking for a free consultation, don't hesitate. DM me the word King. If you need proof of social proof and all that, go to Google, type in King Credit Services, King Credit Services, Inc. Okay. King Credit Services, Inc. Because there's another company called King's Credit Services. They've been open longer than us, and they're a collection agency. So don't get us confused, right? We're King Credit Services, Inc. Check us out on Google, man. That's what those good ass reviews and testimonials are for y'all to go check them out. Let's go. Zach, I'm 20 with a 675. Is that good? I do have 3,000 in student loans. Yeah, Zach, that's pretty good, man. So if you have to pay 200 for your Discover card, I'm 18. I don't have a job yet. Again, my credit. Mari, so skip the secure card if you don't have any incoming funds, Mari. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says starter accounts, easy approvals. You're going to get the extra card. Right, the extra card, it's free, right? There's no hard pull, so you're gonna get you an easy account on your report for free. And then once you get a job and get some income, you can build up. But go get that account ASAP. Let's go. Joe, how can I remove a collections from my credit report? Hit the link in the bio. Grab the how-to guides. They're free. I got a step-by-step for collections, but this kind of goes for all negative accounts or all negative and inaccurate accounts. It's kind of the same process. You get your credit report, right? The guides, they have the link to get your credit report for everybody. It's all in there, all for free. Get your credit report, find inaccuracies. If you don't know how to do that, there's a link in there that's a video where I show you how to find inaccuracies, all for free. All right, so get your credit report, find inaccuracies. We're gonna update personal info. You know, I got a guide in there for you. While we're updating personal info, we're disputing inquiries not attached to open accounts. That guide's in there for you for free too. And step 5, we're opting out of secondary bureaus. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. And then that's what we do before we even start disputing. That's what a lot of people, consumers, and other companies, for some reason, don't do. They just start disputing. It's weird. All right, so there's some stuff that you need to do before you start disputing. That can take 30 minutes to 3 hours, but it don't take that long. Now you're ready to dispute now. When you're dealing with collections specifically, though, you have to dispute the collection directly with the collection agency, and we're disputing the charge off directly with the credit bureau. All right, so all that stuff's in there, you guys. Let's go. Should I pay off my credit card debt with the loan about 13K? I mean, if you need to do it, you can, but I'm not a fan of getting more debt to pay off other debt on my personal side. On my business side is different, but my personal side, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me, but you can. People do that all the time. Have you ever used a self out? Helped me out a lot. Yeah, Julio. Yep. Talkie, I can't even say that. The previous limit. It must have filtered. It says some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. So if you type the question, just retype it. Don't spam the chat though, but if I don't read your question, I didn't see it. All right, good day, my brother. Glad to see you again on here, taking this knowledge. Let's go. Hibu Ashi. What's up? What's up? That pancake. Is it true that we could dispute everything on a credit report? Yeah, you can. You can, but you honestly only want to dispute things that are negative or inaccurate, right? You just don't want to go dispute everything. Because if you go dispute an open student loan, they're just going to verify it. You know what I'm saying? So how do I fix a repo that was a stolen car and I have a police report, but it's reported as a repo? Well, if you had insurance, that should be covered in the insurance. But DK, hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. So if it was stolen, oh, but it's reporting as a repo. Wait, stolen though. So for stolen, you're gonna treat it like a charge off. That'd be easy. Treat it like a charge off. So yeah, DK, hit the link in my bio. It says how-to guides. They're free. Use the charge off guide because I have a repo one in there, but for the repo, so like a regular repo, when they take your car, they sell it in the auction. You know what I'm saying? And then they usually don't update the original creditor. So we have our own process and stuff that we do. But since your car was stolen, it's a different process. So just use the charge off one. Brad, are we flexing a 715? No, Brad, we're not. These are client results. If you followed me and you came in my live to learn something, you would know that. All right. So I'm gonna give you, that's your first strike, Brad. Okay, that's your first strike. Ain't no negativity in my chat. Let's go. Zach. Already answered that. Washid, 803. Let's go. I see you. Afro Sensations. I need your help. Shoot me a DM. Okay. DM me the word king. All right. DM me the word king. Again, for the people that's just joining, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We have a client in every single state. So if you're looking for a free consultation, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Okay. DM me the word king. And this stuff in the background, only TikTok can see it. Everybody else, YouTube and Facebook and all that, y'all can't see it. But these are just client results, you guys. Client results. We don't use Credit Karma, but sometimes our clients do. That's all right. Okay. Sometimes our clients do. So sometimes they screenshot stuff in, they send it in, and I use it as backgrounds. But we use My Score IQ. And I'm actually working on our own credit monitoring app that we're going to have too. But that's later down the road. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Can you see my comment? I saw that one. What's the best credit builder? There's a whole bunch of them. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says starter accounts. I got some easy ones on there. Why does my score decrease even when I make my monthly payments? Cruise. Your score is increasing. Well, your score is decreasing because you're only making your minimum payment. You need to be making that payment before the statement date too, right? So Cruz, when you hit the link in my bio and you click starter accounts, right? I got some easy approvals on there, but I also have like the statement date stuff, like the difference and how to set up your statement date and all that. I mean, set up your payment date and all that. So that's all in there too. Mine's 800 scored. I can flex more than you. The woke Republican, another negative comment, man. Come on, y'all, do better than this. These are all client results. This person started in the 500s. All right, come on now. I'm not gonna block you, woke Republican. All right, I'm gonna let you slide. Do you pay Amex Gold before statement date or after? You can do it before. You can do it before, but Amex Gold is a charge card though, right? So it's a little bit different. Clonco, best bank to refinance with. Trying to refinance 2 auto loans with super high interest rates. A credit union. Okay, a credit union. Go ahead, get you a local credit union and go from there. Vicky, I need tips on disputing. Hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. Got all the tips and videos, all free, all for free. Go run it up. I'm 24 with a 760. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Winning. He said, boss, what's up? Tips on disputing collections accounts. Vicky, I told y'all where to go. Hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. I got a literal step-by-step guide for personal info, for inquiries, collections, charge-offs, late payments, repos, bankruptcies, pay collections, and close accounts. Okay, so go run it up. Should we dispute everything on our credit report? No, only dispute the stuff that's inaccurate. Okay, do you recommend Experian? Yeah. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Man, I just got a 715 after I paid car off back under 10% utilization. Yeah. So anytime that's where you want your utilization at, you guys. You want your utilization in single digits, right? That 30% stuff is too high. All right. Merck, I got a 740 credit at 19. What should I do? Bro, you got a 740, that's good, but most of the time when people are 18 to 24, their credit scores look good, but their credit profile is trash because, well, not trash, their credit profile is thin, right? That means that you don't have enough primary accounts. So hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. I got some easy approvals on there. DeAndre, do you mention anything about removing cash offs, charge offs? Yes, we dispute charge offs all the time. I got an 803 score at 20. What do you think? That's pretty good at 20, but depends on how many primary accounts you have too. So if you just got one or two accounts, you put an 800, that's not really doing much. Okay. But good job though. Keep it up. Let's go. Are there any credit cards that don't have outrageous APR? That's going to depend on your credit report, on your credit profile. I mean, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Alejandro, that's too much negativity, bro. You got to go. And you block too. You ain't doing me like that on Black History Month. No, you ain't doing me like that on Black History Month. You got me messed up. Don't let the handsome face and the cool demeanor fool you now. Come on now. Let's go. Cody, my sister's credit is 350 and she had her credit card for 5 years. I mean, we see 300s all the time, like scores in the 300s. She got 3. That means she has all negative stuff on her report, Cody. So because she has an account for 5 years, that account probably has 10 plus late payments on it, right? So it might be better to close that account, dispute it off, and start fresh. Honestly, it might be better. So, yeah, Cody, if your sister needs help, needs a free consultation, shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word king. Just need help removing charge offs. Yeah, shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word king. TransUnion versus Equifax. They're just two different companies that report your information. Right? Don't overdo it. Yeah, I have a very low 500 score. Why doesn't my Credit Karma have any of the collections that should? Because have any of the collections? So those collections are probably reporting on Experian, not your TransUnion and Equifax. And again, you guys, Credit Karma shows your Vantage scores, right? These aren't FICO scores. So these aren't the scores that lenders see. All right. So if you're using Credit Karma or Identity IQ, Smart Credit, Credit Sesame, Credit Wise, use it for the accounts and the activity. That stuff's going to be accurate. But the score is going to be different because it's not a FICO score. They're Vantage scores. All right. Tips on increasing credit in less than 60 days. Pay your balances down. Why echo? Because I'm in a room, bro. He said sound check. My guy, if you can't hear me, then say that. But if you can hear me, I don't care about an echo. Let's go. I need your help. Boss chick, let's work. Shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word king. Close accounts. You can dispute closed accounts. If you want to dispute it yourself, hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. They're free. I got a step-by-step guide for closed accounts. Get to work. Should I keep paying on high credit cards or just charge it off? If you keep paying, keep paying. If you get your card down, if you get your balance down, the interest rate don't matter. Like that. That's why people be like, "Oh, my interest." Like, if you only have $5 on your credit, on your only $5 balance, by the statement date, or a little bit before the statement date, it's not going to really matter. You know what I'm saying? So you have to use these credit cards what they're made to be used for. Okay, you don't want to be having balances and maxing out your cards. That's not what they're for. Okay, let's go. I paid off my car. Yeah, anytime you pay off a car or a mortgage or you close a credit card or anything like that, your score is going to drop a little bit because you lose the age associated with that account. All right. That's all good though. I just DM'd you. Cool, cool. After this live, I'll reach out to everybody. I still run my TikTok, you guys. So this is my only this is our only TikTok page. This is our business page, but I'm the only one that runs this page. Now, Instagram, Facebook, the groups and all that stuff. I got a social media manager in-house that runs all that stuff for me. But my TikTok, I still run that. Once we get to about 100K, that might change, right? But for now, I'm still running it. I'm 18 with a 793. What should I do? Wonder. I have no idea. I need to see how many open accounts you have, bro. But usually people that are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, they have the credit scores look good, but they only have one account or two accounts. So if you have less than 5 primary accounts, hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says starter accounts, easy approvals. Click that and get to work. I'm at a 500. That's all right. 707 at 21. There you go. So since there's no collections on my Credit Karma, they're all disputed. They can be. They can be. Usually Credit Karma is going to show you all those collections and all that stuff too. My score went up 55 points, then dropped the same amount next month. No changes in credit FICO. That doesn't make sense. Something changed, bro. So it's just you guys. It's just like it's an algorithm. It's an equation. All right. So for the equation, for the answer to change in the equation, right? For the answer to change, something in the equation had to change. It don't just it just don't it don't just change on its own. You know what I'm saying? So something had to happen. My credit 750. Okay, you guys, just because you have I don't really, care about your credit score. All right. This is for people that need credit help, tips on disputing, tips on growing their score. So I see a whole bunch of people in here that's saying I'm 18, I'm 20. That's cool. But if you have less than 5 primary accounts, hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. Okay, I got some easy approvals on there for you guys because you can have an 800, but if you got one account, that's not doing nothing. You're not going to get approved for anything. All right, lenders want to see you have at least 4 or 5 primary accounts. Primary accounts are the ones that you apply for yourself. The other ones are authorized users. Okay, so the people that keep saying that, that's my answer for you guys. I'm gonna just skip those. All right. Credit history tips. Only way to build credit is to build it on your own by making on-time payments or to add an authorized user or two. Both are cool. The authorized users don't hold as much weight as a primary, but they're still cool though. All right. Ben had a 790, went down 57 points because of derogatory mark. Will it go back up after I pay? No, Ben. That derogatory mark, your score drops. So like a charge off. So yeah, you're gonna have to dispute the charge off. Paying it's not gonna do anything. SSR official, what's good? What's good? Definitely don't use Credit Karma, use Experian. Yeah, you just jumped into somebody's live and being negative. Okay, I've said that 10 times already. All right, 10 times already. Now I meet people where they're at. Okay, so Credit Karma is one of the most downloaded apps ever. You know what I'm saying? So people are using Credit Karma. That's cool. It's free. Do your thing. But just know the score, these are Vantage scores. So these aren't the ones that lenders use. These aren't the ones that credit card issuers use. These aren't the ones that mortgage lenders are going to use. All right. They use FICO scores. Okay. So if you're using Credit Karma, just keep that in mind. All right. You can use it for the accounts and the activity. The scores are going to be different because it's a different scoring algorithm, right? That's like turning on the TV and you want to watch LeBron, but you turn on the WNBA. It's like these are two different, the same sport, but two different leagues, they're different. All right, let's go. How long does a repo, hold on. How long does a repo come off your credit? How long does it take? If you don't do anything, it's going to be 7+ years. Okay, if you dispute it, it can come off 2, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 7 months. But you have to start disputing though. Okay, I'll screenshot mine KK for you. I got a 780. Nice. Jose, don't be sensitive. Hold on, hold on. Hey, who is this? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, who is this? Hey, Big Steve, ask him who he talking to. What is this? Is he agreeing with me or what is that? What is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to block nobody now. I don't want to have to block nobody. You want a better screenshot? My shit says 53 points. You can sell all the BS you want. Yeah, you're blocked. That's negative. You're out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, it's a block party. Hey, we started off good though. 300, bro. Just moved to Mexico. I'm weak. What score do you want to have when applying for business credit? They usually want to see your FICO at least a 680 or above, but it's more about your credit profile though. They want to see you have at least 5 or 6 primary accounts. They want to see an account with at least like they want to see 3,000 plus limits on there, like on at least 1 or 2 of your credit cards. Utilization in the single digits. They want to see some decent years on them, right? 3 or 4 years of age on your average credit age. If you got that, your score is going to be pretty good. You can go get approved for some stuff. Okay. If not, you need to go work on it. And you notice I didn't even say charge-offs and all that stuff. That should be a given. If you got charge-offs and collections and a whole bunch of recent late payments, you need to be disputing that stuff. All right. Do charge-offs need to be paid or can they be disputed? They can be disputed. Is this live? Yes, this is live, bro. What the hell? You think I got you think I just got 6 hours of footage just to post? Like 6 hours of footage where I'm answering people's questions live? Come on, bro. What are you talking about? I have a collection of 15K. Okay. It drops next year after 8 years. Should I wait or pay, bro? If you want to pay it, do a pay for delete, right? If you want to. You waited 7 years. If you want to wait, just wait. You know what I'm saying? Like you already waited this long. Destiny, how can we see our real scores then? Hit the link in the bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO scores for $1. Go run it up. Thank you, King. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Late payments from a year ago is my only problem. I paid off all my credit cards. Yeah, so start disputing the late payments. If you want to do that stuff yourself, hit the link in the bio, grab the King credit bundle. It's still super cheap right now. Go run it up. I settled for less amount owed and my credit only shows I made a payment. Will they not delete it? No, they're not. When you settle, they're not going to delete the account, right? You still have to go in there and dispute it. All right. How many accounts should you have to increase your credit? You want to have at least 4 or 5 primary accounts right in the beginning, and then you can build off of that. With your DIY guide, is it guaranteed to work? Lola, it's impossible for us. It's impossible and it's illegal for us to guarantee anything. That's like going to a trainer, right? Signing up and saying, are these results guaranteed? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's go. Is your credit score lower if you're a 49er fan? No, it's higher. It's higher. Holds the power. They don't know. So true. Own cards holds the power. All right, hold on. Zaya, good afternoon. First timer. I definitely need your help. Zaya, let's work. Shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King. I did a freeze with LexisNexis, and now I dispute with all 3 bureaus. Yep. You got to dispute. You want to freeze some more too. So if you get the how-to guides in my bio, I give you all the secondary bureaus to opt out of. Laura, what's up? What's up, Laura? You got a question? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Bro, I keep my utilization below 5%, but my score is going up only by 1 or 2 points. Yeah, it's slow and steady wins the race, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Hustle and bustle. How many open accounts do you have? Right? How many credit cards and how many installment loans? I froze my personal file in my cruise report. You don't have to freeze your your Experian, TransUnion, Equifax reports if you don't want to. I use Credit Karma and it lets me know I have derogatory mark on my report. Does that show on FICO? Yeah, Andrew, it's probably going to show on your FICO. So look at Credit Karma. So look at all these secondary credit monitoring apps. We're creating our own too. I'm gonna keep shouting that out because I'm letting y'all get ready. I'm gonna do the waiting list. You know what I'm saying? Let some people jump on that. People know when I jump into something, man, we do it right. We do it the right way. But Credit Karma, all they do is they get the API from TransUnion and Equifax, right? So whatever reports on that score, that's going to report onto their platform. Okay. I have a 726 at 19. Is that good? Yeah, but if you have less than 5 primary accounts, Jay, hit the link in the bio. It says starter accounts, right? On my link tree, it says starter accounts. Go run up some of those if you have less than 5 primary accounts. What about student loans? What about them? What about student loans? You got to ask a question, my brother or my sister. Or actually, I don't. Yeah, that's a female. Okay, yeah, my sister. If I pay, got to be careful with this stuff now. If I pay my student loan all the way down to 50 to keep it open, should I do this? So your a student loan is going to count as an installment loan. So just like your house, your car, personal loan, when you pay off that account, your score is going to drop a little bit. But student loans, they have a whole bunch of history on them. So when you pay these off, your score drops, right? Your score is going to drop, but that's okay. These loans are made to be paid off. But if you want to do it now, you can, right? You can save yourself a whole bunch of interest and all that. So if you got the funds, knock it out. Do your thing. Should I call Experian to dispute a charge off or file online? Neither. L, hit the link in the bio, grab the King Credit Bundle, and get to work. Right? I got all the stuff you need in there. If you want to call, though, you can call to update your personal info and to dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts. Let's go. It's a block party. What do I do? Oh, shit. What do I, if I send a letter, but it comes back as saying it's the wrong address? Wait. What do I do if I send a letter, but it comes back saying it's the wrong address? Then update the address. Yeah, Marcus, what are you disputing, bro? What are you disputing? You got to have your address and the correct address that you're disputing, right? If you put 1234 Hickory Street, but it's but it's 3241 Hickory Street, that's the wrong address. You got to change it up and resend it. Let's go. First time homeowner credit should look like what, bro? With all the home buyer, first time home buyer, Fannie Mae, FHA, all this stuff. Oh, you can have a 620 and be cool. FHA, you can get a qualify with a 580. You know what I'm saying? The main thing when you're buying a home, you just don't want high utilization. You don't want any recent negatives, right? No charge-offs, no collections, no recent late payments, and you want to have enough open accounts. And after that, the lender is going to tell you what you need to do. All right. So you might need to dispute a collection, right? You might need to pay off a personal loan to help your DTI, right? It might be like 1 or 2 small things you need to do for you to qualify, but that's the main stuff. As long as you don't have no negative shit on your report, you got enough open accounts, your utilization is low, you'll be good to go. How much is your startup price? Eric, it depends on your report, my brother. So go ahead and shoot me a DM. DM me the word King. And during the consultations are free, but everyone does a consultation. No one gets to skip that because number one, I used to do that in the past. I'd be like, I used to tell people, just tell me what's on your report, right? And we all know people, when it comes to credit and financials, people gonna lie a little bit, right? They lie a lot, actually, right? So everyone does a consultation. So we need to see what's on your report, see what plan you qualify for, answer all your questions, then we go from there. All right, let's go. I fell back on credit payments, but started paying my cards. What else should I do? Lord, now that you're paying your cards down, that's good. But now you can start disputing those late payments too. So hit the link in the bio, grab that King Credit Bundle and get to work. How can I sign up? Shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King. My score went down drastically. Yeah, those late payments will kill you. The late payments hurt. FICO going to be higher or lower? Wait, what did Nandy say? Nandy, I didn't even see your question. Oh, then than your Vantage. Usually it's lower than your Vantage. But for me, my FICO and Vantage scores are like 5 points apart. We see a lot of people that their FICO scores are higher than their Vantage. All right. So Sawyer fellas, it's a pre-recording. Bro, what? A collection agency is reporting a collection. The original owner has no knowledge of the collection. Yeah, because they sold it to the collection agency. All right. So now you're going to dispute directly with the collection agency. If you need the step-by-step with the letters, hit the link in the bio, get the King credit bundle. All right, let's work. All right, we running through these now. Sing. When is it a good time to pay your credit card? Like 5 days before the due date or what? So you want to pay it. So, all right. So what I do, I change my payment date or your due date. I change that to 3 days before the statement date. And then I put it on auto pay for the last statement balance. All right, that's what I do. That eliminates a lot of anxiety and stress because now I don't have to worry about going back and paying stuff. It's on auto pay to pay the last statement balance now. So that's what I would do. But if you can't do that, just make sure you pay that balance down 3 days before that statement date. Okay. Live in the Bay, higher cost of living, higher credit score. Let's go. That's facts. You see mine? I didn't see it. No, both are bad. But what is worse, bankruptcy or debt consolidation? Ooh. Bro, honestly, I think debt consolidation is worse. Honestly, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. When you use these debt consolidation companies, they make you default on all your open accounts. So that kills your score. Those accounts turn to charge offs, kills your score again. Those charge offs get sold or sent to collection agencies. When those collections pop up on your report, your score drops again, right? So you didn't got hit 3-4 times already. Then the the consolidation company, they just go to the collection agencies and negotiate on your behalf. You could do that yourself. If you're in debt, if you're falling behind, contact Capital One and say, hey, I need to close this account and I'll make payments until it's paid off. They're going to say, cool, bet, let's go. Right now the accounts are closed, you paid them off. Like now you don't have hella late payments, you don't have hella charge offs and hella new collections. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you do that than get a debt consolidation company. I got 2 credit card accounts and no loans. Hustle bustle. Yeah, you need some more accounts, bro. So hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. I got some I got Self Lender and Credit Strong and Rent Reporters in there for you. You go run that up. Should I pay student loan? Shit. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. I done messed up. Dottie, where's it at? Dottie. There we go. Should I pay student loan down to 50 instead of already answered that? Already answered that. Your student loan, that doesn't affect your utilization, right? So installment loans they're not yet that they don't count into that utilization. After settling accounts, do I do anything else? Yeah, after you settle, you got to go dispute them. Yeah, you got to go dispute them. All right. Do trade lines work? Yeah. Yeah. When you're going with trade lines, though, you guys just make sure that the account that you're getting added to, make sure it don't have no late payments because you can inherit all the good years, but you can also inherit some late payments and stuff. So before you get added to the account, especially if it's a friend or family member, check the account first. Make sure the utilization ain't outrageous. Make sure there's no late payments. And make sure that the age is more important than credit limit when dealing with authorized users. So the age needs to be at least double your average credit age. So if you got 3 years of age, you want account with at least 6. All right, 6 or more. Right. Of course, the more the better, but at least double your average credit age. All right, let's go. We working. It's Money Mondays. Damn, I even talked about what we were supposed to talk about yet. It's almost. And this gonna be a 2-hour live. It's gonna be a 2-hour live. What do you think about Net 30 accounts? They cool. They have a place. They can build your Paydex score and your Equifax and your Experian and all that. But the banks don't really care about your Net 30s. All right, but you can use that Paydex score to get vehicles and equipment and stuff like that. But just know the bank, like Chase, don't care about your Paydex. Okay. All right, Jay Hernandez. How many days do you pay credit card before due date? Okay. So the due date, that's when your minimum payment is due. Right? You can pay that on the same day if you want to. But then you're going to have to pay your balances down before the statement date. Okay? So your minimum date or your due date, your due date or your minimum payment date, that's when your minimum payment is due. That's like 30, 40, whatever it is, right? But your statement date, that's when the balance gets reported to the credit report agencies. So that's the one that you have to worry about when you're dealing with your utilization and all that. Okay. I have 15 credit cards and student loans. Should I close out some credit cards? No, Erica. Nope. Got to keep them now because you're gonna lose the age associated with them. A big loan, do you have to have high credit score? Credit score and deposits. They want to see how much money you make if you can pay the loan back. All right. Do you provide consultation? Yeah. X Peanut, DM me, right? DM me the word king. Okay, DM me the word king. Let's go. All right, where we at? Where was we at? About to pay off 2 accounts. What's the best way to boost my score? You're already doing it. Pay off those accounts. If they're open accounts. If these are collections or charge-offs, don't pay them. You got to dispute those because paying them is not going to do anything. All right. How much credit hit would a new credit card do? You're going to get a hard inquiry. That's a couple points. And then once that account gets reported on your credit, your average credit age drops a little bit. So it just depends on how much age you have, right? That's why everybody's a little bit different, but it can be 10 points. It can be 50 points, depending on what your average credit age. That's why I signed up with my guy, King. Let's go. Do you fix credit? Of course, Lete. Of course. Shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word King. Priscilla, hi, I'm new here. What's up, Priscilla? What's going on? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Make sure y'all give your boy a follow. We trying to get to 50K. We're trying to get to 50K by the end of March. Let's go. Best app for credit monitoring. Well, it's going to be my app that we're developing. But until then, okay, hit the link in the bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO score for $1. All right. Get your FICO score for $1. My score went down because I disputed some late payments from back in 2017. That's not why your score went down. Disputing is not going to bring down your score. Something had to change. Something happened. All right, Adam. But continue to dispute them. Let's go. Wait, 2017. You've kind of your scores bounced back from that already, but I get it. You don't want your payment history at 99%, right? So continue to dispute them. If you want the real sauce, hit the link in the bio. Grab the King Credit Bundle. That's going to have all the stuff that you probably didn't have when you were disputing. I have around the same score as Screen, but just got a collections. What pay a collection? Dispute the collection, dispute the collection anyway. So you should do the same thing. Hit the link in the bio. Grab the King Credit Bundle. It's going to have that step-by-step guide for the collections. It's going to have all your validation letters. So for collections, you have to dispute. You have to send validation to the collection agency. They have to prove some stuff. And then you want to dispute that charge off directly with the credit bureaus. All right. I can break that down a little bit if you want. Bro, is it good to pay the minimum payment? No, it's not. He said CCC is the worst. No, Big Steve lit. Don't come at my it's Money Monday. Don't come at my boy Big Steve like that. Hey, Big Steve didn't block about 8 people this live already. I'm weak. Let's go. Jeff, can you provide a cost range from the programs? Yeah, it just depends on your report, bro. So everybody qualifies for the standard or the gold. Everybody qualifies. So the standard, you get the unlimited disputes. You get your own like little app that you can communicate with us. You get updates every 35 days. We dispute all those negative items on your report, except bankruptcies, evictions, and bankruptcies, repos, and evictions. That's on the gold plan. But all the other negative stuff that qualifies for the standard, That one is $199 first month, and then it drops down to $99 a month after that. The gold, it's the same as you get all the stuff that's in the standard, but you also get certified mail with some of that stuff, and we dispute the bankruptcies, evictions, and repos on that plan too, right? So everybody qualifies for one of those. Then you have the option to upgrade to our platinum if you want to, right? So, but we go over all that stuff during the consultation. That's why when someone says, "Hey, how much is it?" That took me 30 seconds to break all that down. Instead of you schedule a consultation, we go over your report, answer your questions, and then we let you know what plan you qualify for. That's the much better route, much better route. Because when people say, "How much does it cost?" It's like, bro, your credit been in the 400s for the last 40 years. You should be willing to pay whatever it takes to get your credit back to the 700s. You know what I'm saying? So cost and value are two completely different things, right? But that's why the consultations are free, you guys, for that reason. And a lot of people don't even qualify. Like they do their consultation and then they have high utilization or they have a couple inquiries. We'll just tell you what you need to do, and then you go on about your day. Like we're not going to charge you to dispute 2 inquiries, right? We're going to give you the what you need and to dispute it, and you go do it yourself. All right, let's go. Is reporting a past due amount monthly? What? Bro, retype that. That doesn't make any sense. You'll tell me when I'm ready to start adding things to make my profile stronger, right? Yeah, usually after round 1, we'll start that stuff. About money owned on old apartment. Yeah, so that's like a broken lease. That's kind of in that same realm as an eviction, right? So that takes a whole bunch of work, man. And then here's another thing. When it comes to leases, especially, just because we get the account removed from your credit report doesn't mean you're not obligated to that debt. Okay, because you signed that, right? You said, Mr. Landlord or Mr. Property Manager, I accept these terms. Boom, I'm signing it. So now they got you on a binding contract. Okay, so just because we get an account removed from your credit report doesn't mean you're not obligated to not to deal with it even once it's removed. All right, but like collections and charge-offs, that's usually cool. But the big stuff, right? Like even sometimes repos that are still with the original creditor, sometimes those, right, you still got to handle that outside. But mostly it's the leases, right? The evictions and all that stuff. Because the property manager or the owner or the landlord, they want their money. it's like, nah, bro, you ain't paid rent in 3 months. Where my money at? I get it. You know what I'm saying? So we can help negotiating a settlement and doing all that stuff so you don't get sued. But yeah, leases and that type of stuff it's a little bit needs a little bit more. You got to be a little bit more hands-on on that. Let's go. All right. Damn. I sent the letter and got back all information was correct. Then you move on to round 2. They have to tell you how they validated that, how they verified all that information. All right. Linda, good morning. Is it better to pay your bills off or split it into 2 or 3 payments? You can do it either way. They don't matter. Paying that 15-3 rule is not true, you guys. It's not true. So as long as you make that payment before that statement date, you're good to go. I got to bring my utilization down. Yep, let's go. How does a trade line help your credit? So when you get added as an authorized user, you get all the age and all the credit limit and all that stuff of that account added to yours, except when you're dealing with Amex. Amex doesn't backdate, right? You don't get the age. But yeah, that's how it helps you. So if you add an account with 10 years with $10,000 limit, that's going to bring down your utilization, which helps your score. It's going to give you some more credit age. That's going to help your score. All right. Do you help with business credit? Yeah. Yep. Question, I put my grandson on my credit card. Would that help him? Yeah. Woo, that's going to help him a lot. 20 more points, I'll be at 850. Woo. Damn. Let's go. I got a letter back saying, what else can I do? Bro, I answered that question already. You guys, don't spam the chat now. Can you talk about trade lines? I did that. Hey, good day. What's up, Novia? What's good? Yes, break that down. Shit. CC CCL, the author. What was I talking about? Let me know what I was talking about. You see how many different topics this is rapid fire. So you got to break it. You got to remind me. Return a car will hurt your credit. Yes. Voluntary repo. Yes, it's going to hurt your voluntary and regular repos are the same, y'all. It's the same. It's going to report on your credit report. I just paid down all my credit cards and paid off a collection, waiting for them to reflect it on my credit. Adam, unless you got to pay for delete agreement, paying that collection did nothing for your credit, but paying down your credit cards will definitely help. Sean, I just paid $4,500 to collection. I had no clues what to do. Oh shit, Sean, 45 honeys. Oh. I mean, it's over now. Hopefully, I might have some sauce for you. Sean, shoot me a DM, bro. Shoot me a DM. Because when you pay a collection, after you pay it, if you didn't have a pay for delete agreement set up, you can kind of call them like 30 days later, like, hey, when I talked to the rep, I only paid it because you say you was going to delete it, right? You can kind of talk them into some stuff. But damn, yeah, I wish you would have got a pay for delete agreement first. But now that you paid it, if you can't get it removed on the phone or something like that, you got to dispute it. All right, nothing wrong with that. How can I change it? Change what? I refuse to pay a collection. Got one for $15K. And I ain't playing. Oh, break down the charge off dispute real quick. All right, yeah. So for charge offs, the first couple steps are always the same. You guys get your credit report. We're finding inaccuracies, updating personal info, dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts, and then we're opting out of secondary bureaus. But then when it comes to charge offs, we're disputing with the credit bureaus, right? So when we find an inaccuracy, that's what we're using to dispute. All right, we're not just saying this account ain't mine, or we're not saying, or we're not putting stupid codes in a Credit Karma and wishing for the best. Right? There's processes that you can use, legal ways to get this stuff off your report. All right. So CCL, the author, the how-to guides, they're free. You can download those, but if you need the letters to go with it, grab the King Credit Bundle. All right. It calls good credit. Let's go. I have a question. I have a loan, 27K, car is worth 21. Man, that's upside down. That's upside down. 782, good for a 22-year-old. Yeah, the score is cool, but if you don't have enough open accounts, it don't really matter. How do I set up a free consultation? Antonio, shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word King. Or you can hit the link in the bio and schedule a call that way too. The link tree is the first link on top. What about 30K in medical bills? Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, Andy, here we go. What about 30K in medical bills? Thanks. You can dispute all those collections. You can dispute all those collections. Yeah, if you need the step-by-step and all that, hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle, and get to work. Let's go. Hi, new to your site. If you make a payment before the due date and after, is that good? Yeah, okay. So if your due date, all right. Okay. So let's say your due date's on the 10th and your statement date's on the 20th, right? So boom, you make your payment on the 10th, okay, your minimum payment, right? But then 3 days before that statement date, you need to pay that balance down, because if you let it hit the 20th, all that, like if you got utilizations at 80%, right? So if you're using $800 out of $1,000 by the statement date, the 800 gets reported to the credit bureaus. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna bring down your score. All right. I need one dispute done. How much? April, shoot us a DM. DM me the word King. Schedule a free call. Let's work. Yeah, we don't do per item. All right. I've told many horror stories of that. People don't pay. Okay. Oh man, I can laugh about it now, but man, when them people didn't pay us that money, oh man, that shit hurt. That hurt. Man. I got an 822 credit score. That's good. I just signed up for a consultation for Wednesday. Let's go. Can you move due date after closing date? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can change your due date. You can change your due date. But I guess if you move it after, so statement date, due date, since it's after, that means that it's before. Oh shit. Oh, oh, that's crazy. Y'all didn't catch that, huh? If you move your due date to after your statement date, it's still before your statement date. Oh yeah, see, I'm way up here with I'm way up here with it. I'm way up here. I'm way up here with it. I wish I can show y'all. I wish I can draw that on a diagram. Hey, Junior got me thinking up here. Damn it. Why send a dispute letter after settling? Because if you settle, that account's still going to be on your report, right? So if you're settling, there's probably late payments on it. So you want that account removed from your credit report. That's why. How does business credit work? Pretty much the same as personal credit. But on business side, they don't really care about your utilization and all that. They just care about if you're making your payments on time. All right. It's a lot easier. I make money with no money. Oh shit. I have debt right now. How do I bring my credit up? Depends on what kind of debt you're talking about. If you're open credit cards, you got to pay that stuff down, you guys. Like there's no there's no secret sauce or, unless you hit the lottery or something, but you got to pay those balances down. So what I tell people is, especially if you got an iPhone, go on your Apple ID or whatever it is, go on your subscriptions and cancel all those subscriptions. Right? When I did that a couple years ago, I had like $300 I was paying each month. It was crazy. Then I go delete my YouTube, TV, Showtime, Paramount, Netflix, all that. That's another couple hundred. So now you just freed up $300, $400, $500 without doing nothing. Then if you want to add some extra to it, if you have a 9 to 5 and there's overtime available, get your ass to work. You got to one overtime hour a day. That's 20 hours a month. What can you do with 20 hours OT? That's a nice little check. So you got 400 of money that you didn't have that's freed up, and that's how you got another 600 in overtime. That's $1,000. Apply that. All right. And I haven't talked about driving Uber or DoorDash, doing what you got to do. Right. And if you're afraid of people seeing you driving Uber or DoorDash, go to the next city over. Like, what? Every excuse I got a solution for you, man. Let's go. DIY, do you help out as needed? Tashima, what you mean help out as needed? The DIY bundle is for people that want to dispute on their own. You can reach out and ask us questions here and there, but what tends to happen is people buy the bundle and they think buying the bundle is the services. That's not how it works. Okay, so if you asking super detailed questions, you might as well sign up. Bruh, Credit Karma is not accurate. Shogun, that's a false statement, my brother. It's accurate for a Vantage score, right? So I see what you was trying to do. Okay, you was trying to cook. Okay, but that's a horrible take. Credit Karma is accurate for a Vantage score. All right, so it's not accurate for a FICO score because it's not that. All right, so you was trying to cook. All right, I'm not even gonna block you. I'm gonna just let you learn a little something. Paying off collections doesn't help your credit. No, it don't. Unless they agree to remove it. Do you apply for the business credit the same? Yeah, pretty much. Especially in the beginning, when your business is brand new, you can just use your personal credit. That's what they mean by a personal guarantee, right? PG, that's all they mean. A PG just means, hey, you're telling the bank, hey, yo, bank, this business is brand new, all right? It ain't got no length or history on it, but my credit is good. So it's my business, or you're a representative for that business. You're saying, yeah, if I default on this account, you can drop it on my credit. I got it. That's what you're saying. Okay. And that should be okay. If you plan on running this business like an actual business, then yeah, you should be okay with personal guaranteeing. It is what it is. All right. HWAA family. I bought a car 7 months ago and my credit score doesn't go up fast. Yeah, because you added a new account to your credit profile. So when you add a car, that's an installment loan, right? that account is going to lower your average credit age. Okay, so look at this, how average credit age works. All right, how many people we got? All right, let's go. Let's go. If y'all learning something, tap the screen, man. Let's go. Wait, I haven't checked. I'll check Instagram after this. But look at your credit age works like this. So, all right, you have one account. You just turned 18. You got one account. You had it for a year, right? So now you're 19, right? You got it. So that one account is 12 months old. Okay. So your average credit age is what? 12 months old, right? It's a year. So when you add a new account, okay? Now when you add a new account, now you have two accounts, okay? You have two accounts, but your age drops because one account is 12 months and the other account is 0, right? So now instead of 12 divided by 1, right? It's 12 divided by 2. So your average credit age goes from 12 months to 6 months. So your score is going to drop, right? And then once you make your payments on time, as those accounts age, your score goes back up, your average credit age goes back up. And then what happens? Oh shit, I need a new account. Boom, it does it again. Okay, so that's how your average credit age works. All right, let me check Instagram real quick. All right, IG. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My YouTube folk. Bro, they get me excited, bro. I love y'all, man. Oh God, let's go. My favorite folks. How can I make money with no money? Junior, stop spamming my chat, my brother. Stop spamming my chat. If you don't, with no money, if you got a car, rent it out. If you got some good credit cards, you can start adding authorized users, right? If you got good credit, you can leverage that good credit for a whole bunch of stuff. So those are 3 ways to make money with no money, right? That's me without even getting creative. I have self-lender account. Is Credit Strong the same? Yeah, pretty much the same. So you're not supposed to pay collections? No, you want to dispute your collections first. So look at, all right, when you're dealing with collections, boom, the collection pops up on your report, okay? They have to, why would you pay somebody that ain't proved that they properly own that account or that they can collect in your state? So we send a validation letter. The validation letter is just saying, hey, bro, this account's on my credit now. Who are you? Okay, where'd you get this debt from? Are you allowed to collect in my state? Are you sure that debt was mine? Right. So that's a validation letter. Right. Boom. You send that over. If they send you back the documents, right? The assignment contract, the original contract, something with your signature on there, proof that they've been collecting your state, then you pivot to a pay for delete. But until they do that, they got no case. They can't, like, you know what I'm saying? So hope that makes sense. Which score is important? They're all important. If I shoot my credit to 700, do you think I'll qualify for business loan for about 35K? Candace, your personal credit would be up to par, but for business loans, okay, this what kind of makes me a little bit upset sometimes, because people just say business funding, right? They put funding all into one pile, right? They shouldn't do that. They should tell people, hey, this is business credit, okay? And then there's business loans, right? The loan qualifications are way more strenuous than just a business credit card, right? So for a business loan, your business got to be at least 2 years old, 2-year tax returns. Your personal credit needs to be about up there, about that 700. You got to have good deposits, right? Company got to be in good standing. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference is Chase will give you a business credit card for 20K. They're like, here, because they know they can cancel it if they need to. They can drop your limits. They can do whatever they want. But the loan is cash money. You know what I'm saying? So 35 bands of cash, you can't take that back. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. That's why the qualifications are a lot more. Heck yeah, man. Are we bragging about a 715? Heck man, these are client results, bro. So I'm not even I'm gonna start ignoring that stuff, because y'all getting into the time of my folks up in here. CC, can you still dispute after purchase gone to court? Ooh, yeah, you can, but if you've been served, better go to court. All right, because look at court, you guys. Court is not that bad. All right. It's not This isn't Suits. All right. There's no trial. There's no jury. This is small claims court, y'all. So, and a lot of times they sue you and expecting you not to show up to court, because if you don't show up, they automatically win. They garnish your wages and all that stuff. But if you show up and they don't, the case will be thrown out. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys both show up, the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to make a monthly payment each month. Like it won't be nothing crazy. They're not going to take half your check, right? It'd be something reasonable, right? Or if you don't want to go to court, contact the collection agency and say, "Hey, I want to do a settlement. Let's go." Right? There's different ways to skin a cat, y'all. Shout out to Mama Lisa for that one. My mom used to say that all the time. Let's go. All right, American Ambition. Is there a list from tier 4 to 1 credit cards? What should be my first in year 1? American Ambition. Shoot me a DM and send me your email address. Send me your email address and I'll send it to you. All right. But everybody else, don't send me your email address. I'm gonna put it on my link tree too. Right. But American, since you asked the question, I'll send it to you directly with some other stuff in there too. But everybody else, I'm gonna put that list on my link tree. So don't be sending me your email addresses. I'm not gonna answer. I know how y'all get. Dispute what? I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Myra, card is paid off. Oh, car is paid off, and it's still on my account as negative from missing one payment a year ago. Yeah, that's what happens. So you got to dispute that. Dispute that closed account, Myra. If you need step-by-steps, hit the link in the bio. Grab the how-to guides. They're free, right? You can go use all that stuff up. Anybody can go use that. And then if you need the letters with it, at the bottom of the guide, it says King Credit Bundle. All right, let's go. You the Kings. Appreciate you, bro. When calling a collection, do I say I don't have a contract with them? Woo! Jay Woo. Now you talking spicy. All right. All right. So first off, when you reach out, I wouldn't reach out to I wouldn't call them, right? To dispute. I wouldn't do that. Okay. I would dispute with mail, right? But if they call you, okay, they call you, all that answering and all that stuff. Look, you guys, you can answer the phone. Don't be afraid of these. They're just companies. Like, you're not going to prison. Okay. You're not going to jail, y'all. Okay. Especially people be calling us stressing out about a $50 MID payment. I said, bro, stop. Please calm down. Relax. Calm down. Let's work. All right. So when they call you, all you got to say is they're going to say, hey, this is Midland Capital on a recording line. Is this so-and-so? So right when they say, is this so-and-so? All you got to say is, hey, I don't want to communicate on the phone. Only communicate with the address you have on file. All right. I don't want to communicate on the phone. Only communicate with the address you have on file. Boom. That's it. All right. And hang up. Okay. Now, there's some extra stuff you can do, but let's just keep it simple. That's all you need to do. Don't be afraid of these people. All right. Let's go. Hodaney, dispute what? We're disputing inaccuracies, bro. We're disputing inaccuracies. What's one way to skyrocket your credit score? Pay your balance down, add an authorized user. That's gonna skyrocket your score. But I gotta say it again. Just because your score increases doesn't mean you're going to get approved for anything. All right, look at. Okay, you gotta. Let's say you got a 700, right? You got a 700. You got 2 collections and 2 charge-offs on your report, but you still got a 700. All right. Let's say you pay your balances down, right? And you add an authorized user. Your 700 goes to a 750. Now you think you lit. You go to the bank and they say, bro, your credit is still trash. You know why? Because your score increased, but your credit profile didn't improve. You still got that negative stuff on your report. All right. So that's why I give people 2 answers. If they just talking about their credit score, yeah, pay your balances down, add an authorized user. Boom. But if you want to get approved for stuff, right, you have to target what's actually wrong with the report. All right, let's go. I dropped 24 points. I can fix it or bring it back up. Yeah, 24 points is easy. Let's go. It probably dropped because your utilization went up, right? Pay your balances down and let it report the next month. You'll be good. My car payment is due on the 7th. Wait, car payment is due on the 7th. Okay, so your installment loans, that's a little different, y'all. We're not talking about when I'm talking about statement dates and payment dates and all that. I'm talking about revolving credit. Okay, revolving credit. What's the most accurate credit tracker? Myra, well, it's going to be ours, right? That's in the works. But for now, a close second is hit the link in the bio, scroll down, and it says get your FICO for $1. All right, let's go. TQU, let's go. I appreciate you and your time. Continue to spread the knowledge. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Linda. If I'm paying my debt weekly, why don't I qualify for loans or credit cards? Candace, I would have to see your report. There's probably something negative on there that's restricting you from getting approved. Simple as that. All right, Alicia, I was overpaying for my cell phone bill for so long, went from $350 a month to oh, hell no. $350 to $35? Man, that sounds like me. Man, I don't rock. I had AT&T, bro. We had Sprint. We had AT&T, then Sprint, right? Man, they be taxing. Now we got Spectrum, the business lines and all that. Oh, bro, it's 10 times better, y'all. That can be. I'm gonna pin this comment. Actually, I'm gonna pin this comment because because when I was talking about reducing your expenses, that's a whole nother wave that I'm not even talking about. Your cell phone bills, you guys, that's just negotiable. Everything is negotiable. All right. You can lower that. If they don't want to work with you, cancel it and go somewhere else. Right. We're not stuck to these companies. We can go change, do what we want to do. All right. With the cell phone bills. What else? Electricity. Right. Especially if you live in an apartment complex. This is some new sauce, actually. Well, not new last year, but my girl was getting it's like 2 years ago, actually. My girl was getting charged, like her electric bill changed, but no activity changed, right? So they went from like $150 to like $350, right, in a month. So I was like, something ain't right. What was going on was they were repairing a unit in the apartment complex that was close to hers. So when they're repairing stuff, all that so the apartment complexes, you guys, if you don't know, it's like dispersed, it's spread out. So if you think you're getting charged only for your electricity, you're not. It's a little collection, all right? But yeah, we caught that, and they had to reimburse us. You know, I guess it was going on for a minute too, so they had to reimburse us, reimburse her a couple dollars. You know, so cell phone bills, electricity, keep an eye on that stuff. All right, let's go. How to dispute old addresses? Zoot it. Hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. They're free. I got one for personal info on there. All you're doing is calling up the bureaus and updating all that personal info. I give you the scripts to say, I give you the numbers to call and all that stuff, all for free. Lakeisha, she said, better answer them folks. Consumer law. Hey, they'll believe me. They be scared to answer the phone. Pick up your damn phone. Stop being scared of these people. You ain't going to jail. This little $200 little thing. Man, don't get me started. Collection accounts. Yeah, we went over collections a couple times, Lakeisha. If you need me to do it again, just when I get to the bottom of the chat, I'll answer you. I'm on day 25 of my disputes being in process. What are my chances of deletions? Still pretty good. Still pretty good. But look at your first round. If they say verified, good. Now they have to prove how they verified it. All right, let's go. Sheriff keeps coming to my door. Mr. Court date. Yeah, mixed chick. Mixed chick, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM because I need to do some research because I need to see what state you're in. And it'll take 5 minutes though. I need to see what state you're in and see what's going on because a 10-year-old debt, that sounds crazy to me already. But it depends on when you got sued and stuff like that. So I need some more details. So shoot me a DM. How do you sign up? For anybody, yeah, you guys, just shoot me a DM if you're looking for a free consultation. DM me the word king. Okay, DM me the word king. Do not DM me your questions about the services and all that stuff. I'm gonna skip it. All right, because the consultation is free. so we can go over that stuff. All right. I used to do that. Used to be answering everybody. No, DM me the word king, schedule your free consultation. Then we go over all that stuff with you on the phone, with your credit report, so we can see everything. So there's no miscommunication. All right. Donaldo, let's go. What'd he say? Hold on. God damn. Hey, bro, I didn't know I was this far behind. My bad, y'all. Now I see why people were saying, is this recorded? My bad, bro. I cussed him out too. Damn, man. My fault, dog. That's my fault. Big Steve, hit him up and send him my email, bro, or something. Let's get a gift to my man. That part, or OT or second job. Facts. A second job can be, look at, if you work 9 to 5, all right, boom. Okay. Work 9 to 5. Okay, boom. You come home from work, get you an hour, eat, shower, do what you're gonna do. By 6:30, you should be on the road driving Uber. 6:30 to 9, a little 3 hours a day on top of your OT hour, because your OT hour should have been at 8. You know what I'm saying? So you worked 8 to 5, right? You got your one OT hour for the day. You come home, relax a little bit, even watch you a show if you need to, right? Watch you a little show. So at least by 7, you didn't eat, shower, relax, get your ass back to work. 7 to 10. 7 to 10, boom. You come home at 10, sleep, wake up, do it. Like, come on, man. You don't have to do this forever, right? This is just to get you some breathing room, because what I see is people are stressed out because not only living paycheck to paycheck, but it's worse because you're usually the problem, right? You're working paycheck to paycheck, but you're overspending. Your expenses are way more than they need to be. And this goes for me too. I do this shit all the time, you guys. That's how I'm able to know. I'm able to spot this stuff, right? I had two YouTube TV accounts. I had one in my name, and then I had one under a King Credit Services email from like 3 years ago. I was like, bro, what the I was like, why am I getting charged $150 for YouTube TV? Something's ain't right. So then you go on your subscriptions. I'm like, oh yeah, it's my fault. Like, come on now. I'm buying a VPN today. Oh shit. Benji, don't Hey Benji, don't be talking about that nonsense on my chat. You know TikTok be tripping on me, bro. They don't like to see me shining. I be shining too much on here. This chess, not checkers. That's facts. Is Self reliable? Yeah, Self is good. Self and Credit Strong. Hit the link in the bio. Scroll down. It says starter accounts. You can click that. I got some easy accounts on there, and I got the step-by-step for people with less than 5 primary accounts, and I got a step-by-step for people bouncing back from a bankruptcy or like a divorce or whatever. All right. IG, I'll be the one at All Beard. Let's go. Consumer Law Coach. What's up? What's up? What's your YouTube channel? The same. King Credit Services. King Credit Services Inc. Actually. My YouTube is growing, y'all. Y'all better catch on. We going to the top. You got to have money to make money. Invest in yourself. That's facts. But I used to think that was 100% true. But there are some free strategies. Like most people, most families, they have 2 cars, right? They got the new one and they got the old one that's just chilling. It shouldn't be chilling. Put that thing on hire car. All right. Put it on hire car. Start making some money off of it. All right. Sell it. Okay. You can sell, if you sell it for 6-7K, use that 7K. You can go buy you 2 more little cars, 3,500, and rent those bad boys out and multiply. Man, I'm not even, this is just off the top. I haven't even dove into it yet. C4. How do you sign up? DM me the word king. All right, DM me the word king. Or if you don't want to wait for me to respond, hit the link in my bio and schedule a call that way. It says schedule a consultation. The free link. Just hit 17s. Never had credit in my life. Bought a car and it just went up. Yeah, that's good. So that's an installment loan. C4. So you need some revolving accounts now. So hit the link in the bio. Scroll down. It says starter accounts. Go grab that you can grab that extra card. The extra card is really good. And then maybe like rent reporters too. Rent reporters in that extra card, right? First of all, they shouldn't be parking dead away. Facts. That's facts. Did you mention how far off Credit Karma is? Like when I pull your scores, it's like way off. Yeah, Holly, we go over that every single day, right? In 2020, hey, Benji, tell him the slogan, Benji. Benji, tell him the slogan. In 2024, we gonna read more. All right. It says Vantage score, right? Did that say FICO score? Okay, so you should already know, right? It says Vantage score. Okay, so Vantage scores popped up in like 05, 06 to be an alternative to the FICO score. All right, and lenders used to use it. They don't use it anymore. That's why it's not, accurate, because lenders don't use it. If Chase said, hey, y'all, we're now using Vantage scores, it'd be lit again. So if you're using Credit Karma, just use it for the accounts and activity, right? Just know that the score isn't a FICO score. All right. 680 with Wells Fargo. Let's go. If I tried to dispute a collection and it didn't work, what should I do? Montez, you probably didn't do it correctly. Montez, hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle. I got your step-by-step guides in there with the letters to go with it. Let's go. Lakeisha, you know where to go. Shoot me a DM. How to dispute address. Zooted, already answered that, bro. You must have left and came back. Already answered that. Hit the link in the bio, grab the how-to guides. They're free. It's a step-by-step guide for personal info. If you've been served, you better be sending your response to the court. Facts. That's a big one right here. Hold on. Let me pin that. That's a big one right there, y'all. That's a big one right there. You need to be responding to the court. Number one, to make sure, okay, I've seen collection agencies send false judgments, fake judgments. I said, county of what? County of Fairyland. Who the fuck? Who sent this? You know what I'm saying? So you want to contact the court to make sure there's even a judgment against you, right? And you need to know your proper date. And the judgment, it tells you what you can do. It says you need to respond within 14 days and all that type of stuff, right? Just follow what it says. You guys can call the clerk too and ask questions. That's what they're there for. They're public servants, and that's what they're there for, right? But if you don't want to go to court, you can contact the collection agency and go that route. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different routes you can do. I schedule my consultation. Will I be speaking with you or someone in your company? Someone in my company. Someone in my company. I'm actually, yeah. I'm trained. Yeah, man. Shit. What time is it? 11:30. See, I've been on too long. We do 30 more minutes. I gotta get back to work. But I'm training new people today. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff going on. Dispute Parent Plus loan. How to? You don't, especially if it's an open student loan. What if a creditor hired a service but didn't sell the credit? Do you send a letter or pay for delete? You contact the original creditor and ask them what's going on. Make sure you need to find out who actually owns that debt. That's who you need to be talking to. You don't want to be talking to a representative. All right. Is this your credit score? No, Andrew. These are client results. Client results. 7-Eleven, a good score for a 19-year-old. Yeah. Why does nothing have different scores? What does that mean? Just open a fortune cookie. You are the light in the darkness. My man think he what's the dude from Kung Fu Panda, Shifu? He think he's Shifu. Keish, do you do services in the US and Canada? US for sure. For now, I'm just waiting for one more document. Wait for one more document, and then we'll be official in Canada. But for my Canadians, if you need, because the same letters and stuff that we use in the States, you can use in Canada too. So if you're in Canada, you want to dispute that stuff, hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle, and get to work. I'll for sure let everyone know when we're official in Canada too. I like to do everything the right way. Right? We could have been helping people out in Canada, but I wasn't trying to get hit with no crazy ass fines. Right? What's your favorite credit checker that's accurate? Phishing. Hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says get your credit score for $1. Go run that up. Kayon Stubbs. hit the link in the bio and schedule a call, or shoot me a DM. DM me the word king. All right, let's go. Read more 2024. Let's go. He must be reading comments, questions on multiple social media accounts. Hikaru Kai, no, I had 100 comments, 99 plus on TikTok alone. All right, so everybody gets their time. I don't skip people. All right, RG, time it takes to grow credit from a 500 to a 7. Oh, shit. It depends on what we're doing, right? If you got like a 550 and your utilization's at 100%, if you pay your balance down to 5%, your score will jump up to a damn near a 7. You know, if you got bankruptcies and repos and evictions, that shit gonna take a while. You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out what we getting into. All right. So RG, DM me the word king if you need a free consultation, bro. Let's go. What about dismiss, not discharge bankruptcy? Same thing. Same thing. We treat them just the same. You can. So here's the bankruptcy sauce. Benji left. Donaldo came through. Let's go. Samuel Gomez, is that your credit? No, these are client results. All right. Hikaru. There we go. Hikaru Kai. So here's a quick bankruptcy sauce. For bankruptcies, you're going to send a letter to the court. Okay. The court's going to respond saying, we don't report to the credit reporting agencies because they don't. All right. Boom. We got that court response. Now we're going to dispute with LexisNexis. Okay. Once it's removed from LexisNexis, we're going to send the court response and the deletion from LexisNexis. We're going to send that in together and a dispute letter to the big three. Right. That's the process. That's going to for sure that bankruptcy is gone, right? People get lucky though, right? People get lucky. They dispute online. And they say this bankruptcy ain't mine or whatever it is, and it comes off. People get lucky, but we're not in the luck game, right? We want processes that's been proven in the past. Okay, so that's how we do it. And if you want to dispute bankruptcies on your own, just hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle. It has all the stuff that I just went through with all the letters. It has it in there, right? So you can go run that up. Let's go. Is it good though? Yeah. My credit's cool. It's not a perfect 850, but we in the eights. I straddle like the 7 from 780 to like 800. Right? So King, thank you. You're welcome. How do you request the LexisNexis? Type in LexisNexis. Wait, you want the report? So just type in LexisNexis in the Google, click the link. It's the red dot, right? Click it and get your request your what's it called? Request your LexisNexis report, right? Your LexisNexis report, y'all, it's not small like your like your TransUnion report or your Equifax report. That LexisNexis report, and that shit, man, and mine had like 30 pages. I said, what the? Whose report is this? I've used 4 credit repair companies, 2K and follow. Oh man. I could have just paid the debt off. Yeah, that's the thing. If you paid the debt off, that's cool, but you still would have had to go back and dispute the accounts, right? Dispute the account. So if you want to give it one more try, Mario, shoot me a DM. All right, shoot me a DM. And yeah, you said I'll hook you up, bro. Mario, I might slide you a little discount. Might slide you a little sauce, bro. So go ahead and shoot me a DM. How do I sign up? Yeah, that's how you sign up. Shoot me a DM. DM me the word king. All right. Thank you. Yep. Let's go. All right, man. Let's go. Let me check Instagram. No. My one YouTuber still on the mix though. Let's go. I see you, bro. You have helped me so much, King. I could never repay you. Thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna screenshot that one. That one heartfelt right there. Appreciate you. Princess, what if a creditor hired a collection agency service but didn't sell the debt? So deal with the yeah, that's what they try to do, right? So you want to talk to the person that owns the debt. You don't want to talk to no people, no. Right? You want to talk to the person that owns it. So you need to contact the original creditor, say, hey, who owns this debt? If it's you, I'm talking to you. If it's them, you talk to them. All right. That's what that assignment contract or purchase agreement, right? That's where that stuff comes in handy because That's what they try to do. Collection agencies they'll even say, hey, Capital One still owns this debt, but we're just helping them out. Nah, bro. No. Well, I want to talk to you then. I want to talk to the people in charge. All right. Let's go. They don't have the charge-off account anymore. Oh, so the collection agent, the collection agency owns the debt then. Yeah. So talk directly to the collection agency then, if the charge-off is gone. I was going to mention that. That's kind of how you know, especially if the original creditor, if that account's not reporting anymore and only the collection is, that's how you know that they, sold that debt to that collection agency. Send a verification and pay for delete. Send a validation. Validations. Remember, collection agencies validate. Credit bureaus verify. All right. Collection agencies validate. So send a validation. So if Princess, if you got that King credit bundle, send that validation 1 letter. Okay. Send that validation 1 letter. If they validate the debt, right? So if they give you the stuff that's on that letter, then you can do a pay for delete. But if they don't, go to validation 2. Then if that don't work, follow the script. Follow the steps. All right. It's Discover. They don't sell their debt. Facts. That's not true. That's not true. So with like Discover and even Amex too, what I've seen is it depends on how much the debt is. Right? It depends on the amount of the debt. Like if it's hella small, they'll just be like, I don't need to handle this. But if it's a little change, you know what I'm saying, they'll try to keep that in house. Should I pay upfront $295 and $120 a month to fix my credit 120 days? They say you can, but if they're guaranteeing results, run the other way. I'm gonna say it right now. All right, if they guarantee results, run the other way. Okay. But yeah, give it a try, man. Give it a try. See, look at, you're not going to get no other live is going to help somebody like that. All right. He talking about using a different company. It's all good. I want everybody to get their credit right. Even if it's with us, good. If it's with somebody else, cool. Right. But just make sure that they're not guaranteeing results, because we can't do that. All right. Do medical bills affect your credit score? Yeah. Yeah. So if the medical collection is under 500, it's not even supposed to be on your credit report. Right. But they still report them sometimes. Okay. Validation. Validate. Yeah. Validate instead of verify. Yes. Finally, someone speaking the truth. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Welcome. Welcome to the live. We here twice a day, going in on them. Let's go. How do you sign up? DM me the word King. All right, DM me the word King. If you don't want to do that, you can just hit the link in the bio and schedule a call that way too. Thank you for saying we don't guarantee results. So many companies lie and people fall for it. I know. A lot of these people. I can't wait. How can I say this? Let's not put nobody on blast. You'll be surprised how many of these large companies and people that fix credit and these gurus that reach out to me directly and ask for help. Right? It's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. They'd be like, "Wait, I can't use Stripe for my services." No, you can't use Stripe for your services, bro. No, you can't use PayPal. No, you're not supposed to be using Cash App. Like, bro, like little stuff like that. They'd be like, "Oh, for real? Why not?" Because let me tell you, when Stripe finds out, PayPal finds out that you're in a high risk industry. So if you're like real estate, anything gambling, cannabis, THC, credit repair, and there's like 1 or 2 other industries. If you're in there, and they find out, they're going to hold your money for up to a year. For me, they held mine 6 months, right? They almost killed us early on in the early career, like back in 2020, right? I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So you need a high risk merchant account. All right. So yeah, just little stuff like that though. Little stuff like that. The main red flags are if they're guaranteeing results, run the other way. All right. Run the other way. Okay. Another one are they registered? So some states you have to be registered. Some states you have to be registered and bonded. Some states you don't need one. So you can ask them, hey, what's your bond number? Right? What's your bond number? And like little stuff like that, man. And then yeah, if they're sending you a cash app to pay, you guys stop doing that. All right. Let's get right. Let's be official. All right. Do would Mark Zuckerberg send you a cash app? Would Phil Knight send you a cat? Like, bro, real businesses don't send cash apps for payment. That's crazy. I don't understand it. It's honestly ridiculous. Right? So be official, get you a high risk merchant account so you can send a link, right? So you can send a link to these to your clients and your leads or whatever it is so they can pay. And that protects both of you guys because for the consumer, right? If the consumer does a chargeback or something like that, you have everything set up on the back end. They signed a contract. We did a consultation, right? You can fight it back. You know what I'm saying? And on the consumer side too, if somebody sends you a Cash App link and you send them $2K, bro, there is no chargeback. Like if they don't do the services, you can't get that money back. You can't cancel a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So it's for both sides. It's for both sides. So that's just a couple little red flags. Let me see. How do I build credit if my credit not great to begin with? Love yourself. Hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. I got some easy approval accounts. So you probably need to add some positive accounts. You might need to pay your balances down. If you have negatives on there, you got collections, charge-offs, late payments, that type of stuff. You're gonna have to dispute that stuff too. So it's not just one thing to fix your credit, it's a collective of things. If I have 2 charge-offs from 2018, should I just let them fall off? No, because you don't know when it's going to fall off, right? You don't know when. They're supposed to fall off. Most states the blanket term is just 7 years, but I've seen 20-year-old charge-offs. You know what I'm saying? So I would start disputing them. All right. Real M. Ray. You can hit the link in the bio, grab the King Credit Bundle, and get to work. What about turnkey businesses, maintenance? Oh, yeah, you can use Stripe for that. Yeah. You can use Stripe for that. What's the best way to fix a bad credit score? Figure out what's bringing that score down and then attack that. So if it's charge-offs, got to dispute them. If it's collections, got to dispute them. If it's bankruptcy, as long as it's dismissed or discharged, you got to dispute it. While you're disputing, you need to be adding positive accounts onto your report. Okay. On top of that, you need to be paying down your balances on your open credit cards. Okay. Let's go. How to dispute. It's all in there. Get the King Credit Bundle. It's all in there. Lucky, that's weak. What's weak, Lucky? You mean these client results that came from a 500? That's where he is now? Is that you talking about that's weak? What, are you serious? 20 years? Yeah. Like the account was from it might have been over 20 years. Yeah, the account was from 2001 or something like that. Can I dispute charge-offs myself? Yeah, you can. Hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle. It got the step-by-steps and all the letters and everything for you. Go run it up. What should I do if I settled a repo with old financial company? If you settled it, you already paid. It is what it is. Now you have to go back and dispute it. So even if you paid a collection or you paid in settled an account, you can still go on there and find inaccuracies, you guys. With these closed accounts and charge-offs and all that stuff, we're not disputing ownership. We're disputing accuracy, right? We're disputing accuracy. That's the problem. Some people go on Credit Karma and they say this account isn't mine with the original creditor. It's like, yeah, it is yours. They're like, is this your ID and your social security card right here too? This shit is yours. You know what I'm saying? You want to dispute accuracy, right? And that's just factual disputing. And then you can dabble in consumer law if you want to. Then you can go dabble in Metro 2 if you want to. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways, right? Do I pay for the charge off or close accounts before I dispute? No, go ahead and start disputing, right? When you get that King Credit Bundle, it has all the guides and everything for you, the step-by-steps with the videos and all that. Go run it up. I'm going to deny until I die. It ain't me. Hey, they said, is this a picture of you at the club with a bottle? Is this you? Nope. Nope. Wait, you said this is your social security number though in the video. You said 555-88-555. This is you, right? No. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That ain't me. I'm cool. That ain't me. You say your name in the video. No, I didn't. Down to earth and funny. That's a plus. Appreciate you. That's my sister. Oh my, hey, it ain't me. Oh God, it ain't me. Arlena, what was your question, Arlena? It doesn't show it on here. All right, all right. Oh, my Instagram was frozen this whole time. Oh my gosh. Idiot. Straight idiot. Sabir, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? All right, let's go. I have 7 student loan accounts. That's okay. As long as the student loan, if they're open and they got positive payment history, no late payment, you're good to go. Just keep paying them. I'm interested in the gold package. How long should I sign up for? I have a repo and bankruptcy. So we'll dispute all that at the same time, but those aren't easy accounts. So it's going to take a couple months for sure, right? It's going to take a couple months, but usually on that gold plan, usually they stay with us at least 3 to 6 months. Usually 3 to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing too. Here's a plus though. I'll talk about this all the time. So we have a 3-round policy, right? So if we dispute 3 rounds and there's no changes on your report, like there's no score increase, there's nothing going on, we'll refund your money back. Okay, and work for free for 3 months. All right. All from the same lender but different interests. Should I consolidate? You can. You can. Yeah, you can. Wait, same lender but different interest rates. That's crazy. See, bro, this student loan stuff gotta stop. Like, that's absurd. Same lender but different interest rates. That's stupid. Yeah, if you can consolidate, go ahead. Go ahead. But just know when you consolidate, the old loans close. All right. Broke ad credit score. I'm Childos. You thought you was cooking. Hold on. Hey, you thought you was cooking, huh? No, you ain't cooking, bro. These are client results. This person started in their 500s. And you on here think you think you cooking. You played yourself because now you blocked. You played yourself. Shit. I sent my power of attorney letter to all 3 bureaus with credit acceptance. I'm waiting. Okay. Wait. Credit acceptance. I'm waiting. Okay. Recent late payment. What's the time frame? Whew. Recent late payments, y'all. They've been taking a little minute, right? Taking a little minute. I feel like every couple months the late payment shit changes up. So consumer law used to work really well with late payments. It's not working as good the last 60 days. So we switched those over to Metro 2, the late payments. We seeing some good results with that, but yeah, late payments take a while, you guys. That's why I just say 3 to 6 months. I just say 3 to 6 months because number one, we can't guarantee results, but that's on average, that's how long clients stay with us. But yeah, shoot, I wish I can give you I wish I can give people straight up answers, but there isn't. It's always, it depends because everybody's score is a little different, right? 2 people with a 30-day late, I can dispute this person, and the second round it comes off. This person, the 6th round, it takes 6 rounds. I don't know why it's like that. Yes, all between 3 and 7. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. All this free game and they want to act ignorant. Bro, it's a epidemic. It's an epidemic, man. It's crazy. But I found out too, you just got to realize where you're at. I'm on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these kids, under 25, they frontal lobe ain't developed yet. The frontal lobe ain't developed yet. Oh boy said, man, I gotta find this one. I'm gonna start doing bloopers, like a blooper channel or something. Oh boy said, he said, "Hey, you." First of all, bruh, I ain't that old, bro. God damn, that's cold. He said, "Hey, something, you ain't got no riz." What? Riz? What, bro? I'm talking about credit. I'm not trying to boss up your girl. What are you talking about, bro? It's like somebody. So you just got to realize where you're at. You got to realize where you're at. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go. Almost 12. Gonna be closing it down here in a few minutes. Closing it down here in a few minutes. Let's go. All right. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see it. Paid 25K on a charge off. I don't know. I had it in my credit report. Bro, you paid 25 bandies? Bro, we could have helped you out. We could have did a settlement if you want to do all that. Man. JT, what you do, bro? Hey, what you do, dog? What you do for a living, bro? Come on, man. Spread some game for us, bro. You're not talking about credit right now, and we asking questions. Yeah, Heather, you can just ask your question. Only got a couple more minutes. How often do you go live? Twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Yes. How long to fix credit in general? 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. It depends on your report though. If you got a charge off and an inquiry, it's probably going to be quick, right? Probably gonna be a little quicker. But most people, they got personal info got to update. They got inquiries they got to update. They got collections and shit, charge offs. Got a repo on there. Got child support. It's like, bro, all right, we got to do some work, So yeah. But I'm honest about all that stuff. Like, you'll never hear me say we guarantee this, we guarantee that. I give you kind of a time frame from past clients, and we go from there. All right, we go from there. But we're never going to, do all that illegal shit. We're never going to claim identity theft. We're never going to say this isn't mine and all that. We're going to dispute the right way for you. All right. So if it takes a little longer, it is what it is. All right. But if it takes a month or two longer, that's worth it, because the people that are claiming identity theft and going on Credit Karma and doing codes and all this nonsense, those items come back. Okay. Those items come back. All right. They don't want to tell you that, but they do. All right. No, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. DM sent. Looking forward to working with you. All right. Sounds good, Mario. All right, you guys. That's my time for today. I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right. I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right. Y'all have a good day. Happy Monday. Thanks for rocking with me. Get your boy a follow, and I'll holla at y'all. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.